Welcome back, guys, to The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, where we've entered Ganon's tower after getting last episode our 19th and 20th heart container. In defeating ourselves another boss, the 7th Crystal Maiden was free to be revealed as Zelda. And so we continue on in this room full of invisible walkways to be able to face our nemesis itself. Both Aghanim and Ganon by the sound of it. Though, to be honest, there seems to be just some straight doors for us to go through as well, so let's go that way. That way to find ourselves the big key chest. Brilliant. Right, and there's a way down, ow, and a way up. Wait a second, can I even, a bit worried about all these spikes and stuff. Can I push this? No. Can I push this? No. The fire is coming, the spike, ow, I'll just run into the spikes. That's not very nice, but at least it resets me to the 7 HP, or 7 hearts that I had in the end of last episode. Of course, I saved and traveled all the way back, so I had a little bit more than that. But here we go. We've actually, wait a second, we've actually ended up back in the room where we Pegasus boots for a key here, so we're right where we started. Let's go through this key door. Figure out which way we're going. Well, I'll take 10 arrows. I'll take the bombs, no problem. Thanks for the gifts. I'll pull this lever to reveal bad times. The bombs are coming in, but they shouldn't be hard to dodge. Let's sneak past and open these up. And we got a switch that needs to clean some area. We also have a passage upwards anyway. Let's try not to walk into spikes and lose any more HP. Which brings us back to the central chamber. So, I just seemingly completely wasted a key in order to make it just the slightest bit easier to walk between two rooms. That's not good going. Alright, Cane of Samaria, we need you, or Samaria, or whatever you want to call it. Bang you on there, open up the door. And find ourselves in a room with a fairy. Suitable soon-to-be proto-fairy, you could say. Oh, and we got tiles and bunnies and a key door, so we're just going to exit. Bye-bye. We're not dealing with that. That's just too much. Until we end up in a mummy Gibdo-type room. Conveyor belts and torches to light. Well, thank you for the magic. Obviously, that's what I need, but they're going to keep coming down by the look of it. I could just head up here and see where this leads, mind you. Aha, familiar room. That is for sure. Get defeated. Of course, you're going to split up and be annoying little guys as well. And you're going to throw bones at me. So basically, I don't know what we're doing here exactly, but if I'm going to... I really want that. It's too bad. Can I hookshot it? Cool, great. Another HP is always good. Excuse me, get defeated as well. You too. Is there a key or something in here? Or something important apart from that? No, just a completely useless ancillary room. We've got ourselves some HP back all the same. If I had to say anything, we've got a puzzle where we're going to have to light more than one torch at a time. I thought I was actually being got then. More than one torch at a time. In fact, quite a few torches to be able to get to wherever it is we're going, which seems to be... Oh, I didn't even hear that one coming. I just managed to dodge it. Right then. So we can head out to the side over here. I was hoping it wasn't going to lock it. I had to move quickly then, or we'd be going to the start of the dungeon. Right, so it seems I need to get into the skulls. But the thing comes about in which ones can I push away to get there. There's no bomb balls by the look of it. Right, we got to find our way in first. Before we do anything. Uh-oh, and that itself seems to be a... Oh, there we go, one. Managed to dodge that. Alright, we got ourselves a heart. That's cool, I guess. We push the one... That is the root cause. No, just managed to get out of the way and dodge that. Can't push this one, can't push this one. Guessing one of these has a key inside it, and that's the point of this room, but... The problem comes in trying to... Oh, I got hit by the fire in the end. I knew I would. Oh, can't hide on this side. This side is closer to the flames than the other. How do I get in to get the other ones? It seems like if I can push that one in, I should be able to push... or pull maybe one of these to the... oh no. Get away from me, sir. We don't need you. Maybe, of course, things can only be pushed from one side, but... not working. I'm imagining one of these has keys in it. It's too bad I can't destroy them by means such as bombs and the whatnot, so I can actually see. So we can check and know for sure. Alright, we know that one's movable at the very least, but that doesn't really give us much apart from that to play with. Can't push this one out, can't push this one out. This room seems useless, but I'm sure it's got a key or something of the sort. It doesn't seem like any other blocks are accessible. Maybe they would be if I leave and re-enter, to be honest. No, that block is now forever pushed, which is not good. So this seems completely useless what I'm doing here. I'm going to get hit by the fire again, oh well. I'm going to get grabbed and taken out of the dungeon. I hate this room. What is going on in there? I bet there's a key. But for the life of me, I cannot do whatever puzzle is engaged with. Maybe the Cane of Samaria could have put a block down which I could have pushed. No, that doesn't seem like an answer ever. At least we know the next room's going to have another ferry in it after being ported out the dungeon. So it seems we need to engage in the fire puzzle mainly. Let me grab you before I'm bunnied or tiled, one or the other. So no worry about losing any HP there. So it seems we're going to be needing the fire rod to quickly make a dash between lots of bits of terrain here. One of which probably requires me to get to the other side and push a block. For the easiest access option, then it's going to be one on the right, one on the left. Excuse me, sir. Don't need you going on me at all. Seems to be good timing at the moment. So hitting that was a problem. But will it stay open in time? Gotcha. Right, that wasn't much of an issue in the end, but I'm still plagued by that one room. Alright, can I chuck... oh! I was about to say, can I chuck a bomb over these thick walls? But maybe I don't need to. Maybe I'm thinking too much of this puzzle. Because there are belts. Conveyor belts. Hopefully they should do the rest for me, he says, but is there any way to get a delayed bomb going? No, that's not right. Wait, no, maybe it is. And then I could chuck this and activate it like that. That's cool. Another use for the Cane of Samaria, though I think I chucked that a bit too badly. All right, 1, 2, chuck. You don't have to bounce too far because you're going to hit and we're going to get through. That was lush. I bet we're going to have to go back to that room with the skulls on it again. Unless it was another useless room, not the one next to it. Which is not... I can't say it's not a possibility. Thank you for all the goodies. Farewell you. No keys or anything around here. I was about to say, I'm slightly wondering what was with all the spare blocks, but we found ourselves the compass. We haven't found the dungeon map yet. So these spare blocks are made just for hookshot targets, I imagine, if we need them. It seems we have to hookshot over the other side, after all. Oh no, we could have just walked around, but still. Alright, let's take this warp and see where it leads. I was thinking it'd be back to that blooming room again. All the skulls. Right, so we're going to open up a gap in front of us. Not good. Another gap, which leads us up to here. Oh, another key, thank you. Too bad we can't hit you from here, sir. We can definitely hit you from here. Well, I guess it's over nice and easily. We got all the keys we need thus far. Maybe that room was a completely useless room. Here's hoping. Here's hoping also that this passageway isn't going to disappear as I try to go through it. I pressed the magic cape. Work for me. There we go. It did start to disappear. In fact, this room is somewhat of similar makeup to ones we've been before, but magic cape makes it nice and easy to get through. Apart from you, sir. I need to walk. Unless there is a star switch there, which there... Oh. All that said and done, can I just edge along? Yes, I can. Great. And that gives us one little place to sneak around on. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Adieu. Right, so we're going to need to light torches here, but can I just say, is this going to be some kind of invisible passageway? No, no, no. The fire is going to give us what we need. And why is there more than one pathway? That's what I'm wondering right now. I feel like I'm going to fall down the hole idiotically now. Rush back! No treasure chest or anything gained for doing that. Oh, wait, we're back here now? Right, we're back here. We did not find a single big key chest or anything, and this is still like the first basement floor. We haven't even started going up yet. Right then, magic fire that's going to cause me nightmares, I tell you. Let's get out the bombs. And hopefully see from you where there is platforms where there isn't. So I'm guessing it's this line here. No. Maybe I'm better taking it from another side, because it seems like there's only one exit to this room, so taking it from the top might be better than the rest. Too bad we can't get the fire to go on it. Oh, the falling is getting on my nerves. It's only myself to blame, mind you. No falling this time. Oh, thanks to the fairy as well. That's brilliant. Magic as well. I will take it all. Right. So all we really need to do... Excuse me, there's a bomb there. I'm sure you'll like it. Okay, not there, but is there. Not there, but not there either. But is there. Not that far in front of us. This is going to be a waste of bombs here. I'm expecting to go to the side at some point in time, but there definitely seems to be a gap between us here. Oh, there's one to that side as well? How are we supposed to make it across? Seems to me that the main thing we need to do is just light that torch. That torch seems to be what provides the platforms. Ah, I could just hit it over the thing. Well, then it's just a case... Oh, that's not the right one. That's the right one. Then it's just a case of running really fast. I can fire over these bits here, and then it is just run it, leg it. But to be honest, that's a long way to go. In fact, none of these walkways really provide that much for me. Right, I've got this, no problem. And into this Triforce door, give me the... you're suspicious in the middle, sir. I have to say, you're not giving me feelings of beauty, but to be honest, you're not causing me too much danger either by the look of it. Oh, wow, that was a really bad throw. Sprinkle! Sprinkle we will. Any secret chests in here anywhere? Well, bombs are good. Not going to complain about bombs after using a couple there. Don't walk into it. Don't lose the health when you can. Right. So, what we're doing is obviously blowing up a lot of these floors. Maybe all the floors? I just wondered which one's open. It seems we found the one straight away, but I was wondering if we could bring the whole place down. Structural integrity? We've met before. Hi. We've met before. Oh, whoa. Silver arrows seem to deal with you quite well, though. We may have met before, but wow, you guys go down. Take golden sword and sword beams. Silver arrows, man, you powerful beast, you. If it wasn't on icy floors, I'd have already put pay. Oh, you got me. I would have already put paid you if it wasn't for icy floors, sir. Can we only defeat you with the arrows? I think we can. Right, so portaled into a boss there. Not expecting that, but if things, indications of stuff is to be true, oh, don't do that to me. I'm slightly worried about Moldorm. Is he in here as well? Please say no. Well, fairies galore, I like you a lot, but we don't really need you. Plus, you're out in the nether. Right, so we come out back over here. Maybe we should have headed up rather than along like I did. That seems definitely the way things should have played out there. Looks like we're doing something to get the big key, and by the look of it, if there's more than just that first boss... Oh, what? I used the wrong thing again. Blow up! May I dare say, boss rush? Boss rush! Not probably something we really want to engage in right now, but still. Stay put, fire! You've got a lot of life in you. I'll make it across with your help. Especially because we know the ether spell's not going to help us at all. Not in this version of the game, Batman! Right, so we're falling into the pit with the bosses. Oh, what? They respawn? So I've got to keep going through them one by one by one? Are there more than one? That's really the question going on right now. Oi, wake up! Get defeated with consummate... Oh, I missed with the silver arrows. Oh no, he actually got me! Okay, I fired that completely wrong. Excuse me, sir. Get shot in the face. You're not doing much damage to me all the same. Follow the Triforce insignias. That's what it... Oh, okay. We would have just got to free chests, no problem. Well, there's bombs. We like them. There's arrows if I had to guess, no problem. And most importantly, a big key. We're going to get ourselves something lovely, I'm sure. Thanks for your defeat, guys. I should have headed up rather than left. How was I to know? To be honest, look at the big Triforce markers and go, ooh. We did it at the start when we went into a dead end, Sam. Gah. In fact, we can head up there again now. Now that we've got the big key, none of this down here is required. And we got ourselves the red mail. This provides even better protection than the blue mail. And now I look even more spangly weird. Purple hat, red clothes. There is one room that we never visited. Actually, there seems to be two rooms that I have not yet visited. Would they have contained anything that good? Well, we don't have a small key to even open them up. So with that said, to be honest, we've got the big key. Let's move on up and out of here. Red mail. Looking fancy there, Link. No tunics for me! I'm all about the mail. In fact, onward to it. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, right. Let's break through the way that we always do. Of course, we're going to have to use arrows this time because we haven't got our sword beams ready. Especially if I keep walking into the thing. And pulling things up on me. There we go. On it, no problem. In the end. Of course, we still need to get rid of the skulls to be able to activate the switches. And then we need to push this down to open the door. Open, says me. Fire! Make it through. You guys can stay alive. We don't mind about you. And we do know that we just need to defeat you two to be able to... Oh, spiky thing. Spiky thing of ultimate annoyance. Just managed to dodge them in time. Open the door! Right, I seem to have deflected something then. I'm guessing it's just red guy's thing, but now that we know what we're doing, we're just gonna lay it through at speed. Open! And where will it lead? Yet another room full of spikes. In fact, it seems there's even more when we press that blue switch. So, as you can see it, glitching under here a little bit and over the way over the other side. So it seems no matter what we're doing, we're looking to get forward through here. There seems to be enemies down below, one that I seem to have activated. Right then, now we have a lot more foes. We'll get through without an issue. You guys, oh, you are gonna challenge me to a duel, and you are needing an arrow to the face by the look of it. Looks like I don't need the Cane of Samaria to take you out, though. And you're gonna walk up in an annoying fashion, aren't you, sir? There we go. Take your shots and like 'em and lump 'em. Okay, let's make our way through yet again. Well, not as well as the first time, that's for sure. We've opened up our route even further within the dungeon. We've got ourselves the red medal looking fancy in red and purple. The golden sword, all the power-ups obtained. We're finally heading up the tower, rather than being stuck down on the ground floors. So join me next time, guys, for more The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, as we head upwards, up, to face the true evils. Bye-bye.